Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome back to our YouTube channel once again. And it is my hope and prayer that this video is actually going to find you guys in good health. Personally, I am fine. As you can see, Kisumu is also fantastic. And maybe you could also let me know where you're watching the video from, the county or the country, in case you are out of the republic. Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, Uhuru Kenyatta, the former president of the Republic of Kenya, held a meeting with Yoweri Kaguta Museveni a few days after using Ugandan airline to DRC Congo for the swearing-in ceremony of President Felix Tshisekedi. That meeting between Uhuru Kenyatta and Museveni is significant, politically speaking, and I'm coming back to it later. For now, I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. Yesterday, William Ruto and Rigathi Gachagua led a very strong Kenya Kwanza brigades for some meeting or some political activities in Meru. And Rigathi Gachagua lectured two senators from Mount Kenya region. Listening to Rigathi Gachagua, because I want us to do a critical analysis about Rigathi Gachagua's outburst.
Tumefika wakati tungetaka kuomba viongozi wale ambao wamechaguliwa hasa kwa UDA and Kenya Kwanza to agree that we focus on development na wachunge matamshi yao, kwa sababu wengine wakienda kwa TV they get excited, wanapotea, wanaingia kwa mambo ambayo haina haja. Nilikuwa naona senator wa kwetu Nyeri leo anaongea matope kwa TV, anakuwa excited akiwa pale kwa TV. Kazi ya senator ni mambo ya oversight county, mambo ya national government na mipango ya national government. Mwenye kujua ni huyu rais na mimi, na huyu senator ni wa kwetu, angeniuliza ile mipango ambayo inaendelea pale Nyeri, si ndio? So we want senators to be careful, because pia tumeona senator mwingine wa Murang'a alikuwa anaongea matope, huyu wa Nyeri anaongea matope. Wewe Kadhuri Murungi uite hii maseneta uwalainishe, wamepotea njia. Mumetaka huyu waite? Wewe Kadhuri umetuangusha, wewe ndio deputy speaker. Call those senators from Murang'a and Nyeri and sit them down and you tell them they are out of order. Na mambo ambaye haihusu hawa wawachane naye. I oversight governor wa Nyeri, yule mwingine oversight governor ya Murang'a, mambo ya national government and their projects hawawezi elewa.
And interestingly, one of the senators is actually the senator for Nyeri. So the question is, why was Rigathi Gachagua lecturing those senators, elected senators like that? Number one, the senators have been calling for the position of the SG of UDA party to actually come from Mount Kenya. They have been making that demand. In fact, the Nyeri senator Wamatenga has been very vocal on the need to have someone from the mountain to be the Secretary General of UDA party. In fact, I always suspect that demand is the reason William Ruto postponed UDA elections. Again, the two have also been calling for Mount Kenya-based political party. That Mount Kenya need one of their own political party. And again, I'm asking myself, is it a mistake for Mount Kenya to ask or to demand for formation of their own political party, because Mount Kenya feels very strongly that their interests are not well being taken care of in UDA party. So they need a political party which they can use to negotiate. They also fear the possibility of political betrayal, like happened to Ruto with Uhuru, and just the way they are seeing things happening in UDF party, they have legitimate issues. And of course, number three, the senator for Nyeri, for example, has been piling a lot of pressure on William Ruto to replace the running mate in 2027. They want Ndindi Nyoro to be William Ruto's running mate in 2027. And of course, that cannot sit well with the Rigathi Gachagua.
Okay. So in short, I'm not seeking for any reshuffle. Yeah. What I'm seeking is, I am in UDA. Yeah. I would want President William Ruto to win again. Yeah. I would not want, in my view, to see him encounter difficulties, because maybe he has come with a running mate that is not the most popular.
So is Rigathi Gachagua the most popular running mate now?
Well, let me not say yes or no, but I think there are challenges.
Because you were explicit over the weekend.
Yes.
You named Honorable Ndindi Nyoro,
yes,
Kiharu Member of Parliament,
yes,
as the most preferred.
I think he could be more popular.
Why?
We are on the ground. We listen to people. We hear what people think about each one of us. I'm also told about my challenges. And Trevor, leadership is about people. If you're not a people's person, I think leadership then becomes a challenge to you. So I think Ndindi has shown some very good, like I said, very good social skills, very good relationship with people, very high appreciation of people, and generally he has favor.
But the biggest question which Kenyans are asking, why is Rigathi Gachagua angry with the two senators? Because these senators are just doing what Rigathi Gachagua and William Ruto did to Uhuru Kenyatta. Uhuru Kenyatta was a sitting president at that time. Rigathi Gachagua was the member of parliament for Madira at that time. Rigathi Gachagua has always confessed with his own mouth that he and other members of parliament engineered a rebellion against Uhuru Kenyatta in the mountain. And why would he have a problem when a similar fate is now facing them?
Watu wanakufanyia ukora fulani, wanataka kukuadaa ati usipangie maneno ya 2022, iko mbali sana. Usidanganywe. Kama tunapangia safari ya mbinguni ambaye tujui itafika siku gani, tumeambiwa tutaenda mbinguni. Naona mareverend wako hapa, hata baba yangu akapa ni reverend. Wanatuambianga tujipange safari ya kwenda mbinguni na tujui hiyo siku itafika siku gani. Je, itawezekanaje tushindwe kujipanga safari ya hapa duniani ambayo tunajua mwaka, tarehe na siku? Kura itapigwa tarehe 9 mwezi wa 8 2022 kuanzia saa 12 asubuhi mpaka saa 11 jioni.
In this video, I want to reveal to you guys why Rigathi Gachagua is actually angry and bitter. But before we do that, in case you're watching this channel for the first time, please take a second or two, click that subscribe button so that next time we produce a video like this, YouTube will automatically notify you. And to the subscribers, I want to continue thanking you guys for your continued support. Because without that support, this channel cannot be where it is. Ladies and gentlemen, without any further ado, allow me to dive in. Why do you think Rigathi Gachagua is bitter and angry, especially with the two senators? Because these are elected leaders. Rigathi Gachagua cannot force them not to comment. As much as the role of the senators are very clear, that their role is supposed to be oversighting the counties, they also have an obligation to play national politics. So the reason why Rigathi Gachagua is angry is because of the following. Number one is the succession politics, especially in Mount Kenya. Rigathi Gachagua had concluded that he was the automatic successor to Uhuru Kenyatta. William Ruto made him believe so. In fact, the moment Rigathi Gachagua was appointed as the running mate to Ruto and they were sworn in and Rigathi Gachagua became the president, he thought that he was the automatic successor. And then he forgot one thing, that Uhuru Kenyatta had retired. So he focused all his energy in fighting Uhuru Kenyatta. He made enemies by fighting Uhuru Kenyatta. While he was busy fighting Uhuru Kenyatta, people like Ndindi Nyoro were scheming. They were rebranding. So by the time Rigathi Gachagua is realizing, it's already late for him. These guys are taking that Mount Kenya succession politics seriously. Remember, there is no way William Ruto can also go with Rigathi Gachagua again as his running mate if he will be unpopular on the ground. So which means Rigathi Gachagua is now facing two battles. He must entrench himself in Mount Kenya, and of course the possibility of being replaced by a youthful individual like Ndindi Nyoro. Ndindi Nyoro is solid. In fact, if you ask me, I won't even think twice. Ndindi Nyoro is solid. I would vote for Ndindi than Rigathi Gachagua. And Rigathi Gachagua has also made it clear that for him is not a national vice president or a deputy president for that matter. That for him, his only interest is Mount Kenya. That's number two. Rigathi Gachagua is also angry because clearly Uhuru Kenyatta is vindicated. One of the demands these guys are putting forward is that they need a Mount Kenya-based political party. I remember Uhuru Kenyatta was very clear to the people of the mountain that vote for Jubilee leaders. I mean, there was nothing that stopped the mountain from voting for Ruto, but voting for Jubilee MPs. William Ruto would still have bought them, but at least they would have had that party. Why do you think William Ruto is not going to allow Jubilee to rise in Mount Kenya? The truth is, William Ruto doesn't want any other political party to emerge in Mount Kenya. He wants to control Mount Kenya using UDA party. He becomes very powerful, you love him, he takes away the party from you, but you still vote for the party. That's what Ruto is actually trying to do. So Uhuru is vindicated, and because Uhuru Kenyatta is vindicated, the people have started viewing Uhuru Kenyatta now differently, and that's what is making Rigathi Gachagua very mad. Number three, Rigathi Gachagua is also facing now open rebellion. If you're facing open rebellion, and the person who is supposed to help you is the president, and the president is doing nothing, what do? You wait for an event like the one in Meru, then you attack those people. Basically, what Rigathi Gachagua was doing, he was attacking William Ruto indirectly without telling him that, boss, you have refused to ask these guys to stop whatever they are doing. Now, please ask them. And lastly, the emergence of Ndindi Nyoro. I mean, if there's one thing that is giving William Ruto headache, is the emergence of Ndindi Nyoro. And not just that, the silence of William Ruto on the activities of Ndindi Nyoro. Because anybody who understands politics would know by now that Ruto is actually behind Ndindi Nyoro. And Rigathi Gachagua, being a vindictive man, is very bitter and very angry. In fact, it won't take time. I keep on telling you, it's just a matter of time before we start seeing Rigathi Gachagua challenging William Ruto. For now, he's trying to prove his loyalty. I don't know what you think. That's my take. Until next time, this is Makwiny. Bye-bye.